Right. And once I hand him the mic, it goes over there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Jay and the Americans.
Let's lock the door and throw away the key now. I can't wait to kiss you all now. We met at a party last week, and the moment your eyes looked into mine, right then my lips forgot how to speak, and the soda started tasting like wine. I wish everyone would know kiss your lips like a kiss ought to be. And then I know you'll be saying to me,
Come on now.
let's lock the door and throw in the key now. I can't wait to kiss you all now.
Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her.
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you'll know even that somewhere you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room. And night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams.
You may see a stranger.
You may see a stranger across a crowded room and run to her arms and make her your own. Or all through your life you may dream all alone.
Found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Go.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Good to see everybody out there. Oh, my goodness. Well, we ended up with a beautiful night after all here. In fact, this sure beats 95. Woo! Some nice, cool weather. I'll tell you what, it's always my honor to be on stage with what I consider true rock and roll royalty. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 members of the East Coast Music Hall of Fame, the original Americans, are on stage with me here tonight. Now, I would like you guys to meet all of these guys up here on stage, so what I'm going to do is I'll introduce them one by one. First, on my left, your right, talented guitarist, talented singer, and a phenomenal songwriter. This guy's written songs for Joan Jett and many other artists. He's worked with so many. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Marty Sanders.
Thank you, Jay. You know, I don't know if any of you know it, but Jay and the Americans started in Brooklyn. And you know what they say? You can take the boy out of Brooklyn, but you can't take the Brooklyn out of the boy. Now, the next song we're going to sing was written by 2 of our neighbors, Carole King and Jerry Goffin. And it's all about a thing that you love to do on those hot summer nights in Brooklyn. When this old world starts getting me down, people are just too much for me to face. I climb way up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof, it's peaceful as can be. And there the world below can't bother me. But let me tell you now, when I come home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I get away from that hustling crowd and all that rat race noise down in the street. On the roof's the only place I know where you just have to wish, make it so. Let's go up on the roof. At night the stars put on a show for free. And darling, 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 you can share it all with me. I keep it telling you, right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-free. So if this world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof, up on the roof. Come on, baby, come on up. Everything is gonna be alright.
Marty Sanders, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Now, this next guy I want to introduce to you is one of the founding fathers of this group. Ladies and gentlemen, on my far right, your left, Mr. Sandy Dean.
Hey, everybody. You know how long ago I founded this group? I founded this group when I was in a rowboat crossing the Potomac River. If you're old enough to know that joke, then you're old enough to hear us sing. Anyway, you know what? Sincerely, we're very blessed. We know how blessed we are as a group to be here tonight. We've been blessed for a few reasons. I think the first blessing is that we're alive and standing on a stage. That's the first blessing. Second blessing is that everywhere we go, all of our fans come out, like you guys, and come see us where we play. We don't take our fans for granted. We love you, and we bless you, and we thank you for your loyalty. So God bless everybody here tonight. And the third reason I think we're blessed is we've been blessed with three magnificent lead singers. All three Jays in their own right were fabulous vocalists. But I must say, if it were not for the first Jay, Mr. Jay Trainer, there might not have been a Jay in the Americans at all. So in tribute to him, we're going to sing that song that we recorded together that launched our career and made us famous. Thank you, Jay Trainer.
She cried. over and done. But to her it had just begun. And when I told her another girl had caught my eye, she cried. And when I kissed her, a kiss that only meant goodbye, she cried. And when I told her I didn't love her anymore, she Ooh, I love it. Thank you very, very much. Finally, I have a gentleman to my immediate right here. He's slightly to your left of where I am. Now, you know, this guy's been in the group since day one. This guy has, always brought something to the table. And I'll tell you what, beneath that handsome exterior lies a voice of gold. But he wasn't brought in just for that. This guy had a way with the ladies. And, of course, that helped draw a little extra crowd every time. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the original chick magnet, Mr. Howie Kane.
Oh, Howie! Wow, thank you. Ladies, if there's any interest whatsoever out there, you got to get to me by 8:45. I'm very tired lately, and it's a little difficult for me, but I'm here trying.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howie Kane.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. Now, I got to tell you, this guy still can bring it vocally. And if we could get a little support from all the ladies out there, we could get Howie to sing for you tonight. Ladies?
You know, when Howie used to sing this song in the old days, all the girls threw their underwear up on the stage. Few guys threw their underwear up on the stage. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my best friend Howie Kane.
Hey, I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I play. Pay for everything, salad each romance. Every night I hunt the trail. There will come a day, youth will pass away. Then what will they say?
Jiggler Poplar. Oh, yeah.
Ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for. Nobody cares for. Nobody cares for.
The soup, baloo, baloo,
Howie Kane, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's still got it. Whoa.
You know, we were interviewed before, and the girl from the TV station said, of all of the people that you ever performed with, who was the one that made the greatest impression on you? And we all answered, Roy Orbison. Now, I don't know if anyone here was lucky enough to hear Roy Orbison sing live, but we did. We were on tour with him for quite a while. And at the end of the tour, he came to our dressing room. This is the best thing that ever happened. He came into our room and he said, you know what, guys, we have become really good friends, and I want to continue this friendship. And we did for the rest of our career. We kept very close with Roy. So right now, we'd like to sing one of his biggest hits for you and for our friend Roy.
Just running scared. Each place we go, so afraid that he might choke. Yeah, running scared. What would I do if he came back and wanted you? Just running scared, feeling low, running scared. You loved him so. Yeah, running scared, afraid to lose. If he came back, which one would you choose? Then all at once he was standing there, so sure of himself, his head in the air. My heart was breaking. Which one would it be? You turned around and walked away with me. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. All right, you know what? I love Roy Orbison, and I know these guys do too. We're going to do another one for you right now. And I got to tell you, I'm looking around at all these lovely ladies of Manalapan, and I got to tell you, we're going to do one for all the pretty women. Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, that kind of light to me. Pretty woman, I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, and you look lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me? Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, you right. Come with me, baby. Be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, don't walk away. Hey, okay. If that's the way it must be, okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of our show where I introduce you to some phenomenal musicians. The guys playing behind us come from all over the country because they are just that good. And I'd like to introduce them to you right now. First, back on the bass guitar, all the way up from Lakeland, Florida, enjoying the cool weather. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dave Lowry. Oh, yeah.
Well, folks, behind me on the lead guitar, Mr. Al Carosi.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. How you going to follow that, George? Over here we have our keyboard wizard. This guy hails from New Jersey. Okay, he's a hometown boy. And you want to know, he has played for some of the most famous artists in the country. He's not only played for them, he's their musical director and everything. And you want to know why he plays for us? Because we pay him more money. George Tuzio.
Oh, yeah. Way to go, George. And finally, I got to tell you about this guy back on the drums. You know, familiar with warm weather, born and raised in San Diego, California. Wasn't good enough for him. Moved to Hawaii. Oh, he loved Hawaii. But then he was offered a job. The editor of Modern Drummer magazine. And you know what? He took the job not just because it was offered, but because it made him go to his favorite place, New Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Van Horn. There they are, the USA Band. Give it up. I guess I'll go on home. It's late. There'll be tomorrow night. But wait, what do I see? Is she walking back to me? Yeah, she's walking back to me. Oh, pretty woman. Thank you. Now, when I introduced Sandy Dean before, I didn't tell you that he also produced two of Jay and the Americans' biggest selling albums of all time, Wax Museum, Sands of Time. If you have those albums in your collection, you're very lucky because you've got some of the greatest rock and roll hits ever. Now, we'd like to do something. In fact, we've already done a couple. We're going to do some more later, but we're going to do one for you right now. And on this one, the unique opportunity, Mr. Marty Sanders, Mr. Sandy Dean, a little duet, and it's our very own tribute to the Everly Brothers.
Here I come, sweet cheeks.
Uh-oh. I don't think I could handle this.
I bless the day I found you, and I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one, if you must cling to someone now and forever, let it be me. 'Cause each time we meet love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, oh, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Each time we meet love, I find complete love. But without your sweet love, oh, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Let it be me.
Marty Sanders,
Thank
Sandy
you.
Dean. Oh, yeah.
Now, the next song we're going to do is a song that all the people in the music business and the record business, they said this could never be a hit record. They laughed at us when we sang it for them, and we pleaded to record it for years. I must say that this was J number 2, Mr. J Black's vision and his signature song. So we're going to give him credit for this one, because when he came in to join the group, this was the song he sang to audition with, and it blew us away. Finally, we got to record it, and thanks to all of you people buying it, we got to prove those record people wrong.
Must we say goodbye? Each time we part, my heart wants to die.
Frankie and the Americans.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You know, some different things make a hit song. Certain things make a hit song iconic. Now, the next song we're going to do, not only was the song a great song, but we think that the iconic bass riff is the most recognizable thing in our musical history. It's the best bass line of all time. When the night has come and the land is so dark and the moon is the only light we see. No, I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, whoa, stand by me. Oh, stand. You gotta stand by me. If the sky we look upon should tumble and fall, all the mountains should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, oh, stand by me. Oh, stand. You gotta stand by me. Come on, let's go. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, oh, stand by me. Oh, stand. You've gotta stand. You've gotta stand by me.
All right, give it up for Sandy Dean.
Now, we had some friends back in the music business. We were close friends with three sexy little girls. Their name was the Ronettes. You guys remember the Ronettes? I don't hear you. You guys remember the Ronettes? Yeah, okay. The Chick Magnet dated all three of the Ronettes. Anyway, they had a record out that we loved so much. We waited a long, long time to rearrange it, re-record it, put it out as a single. Became a big hit for us. Personally, this is my favorite Jay and the American song of all time. And now, my favorite Jay of all time is going to sing that song.
I want her. I need her. And someday, someway, well, I'll meet her. She'll be kind of shy and real good looking too. And I'll be certain she's my girl by the things she likes to do, like walking got so much to share, like walking in the rain and wishing on the stars up above and being so in love. No, no, she'll never do. No, it isn't her too. They would never, no, they'd never, never, ever love. Walking in the rain, wishing on the stars, being so in love. Walking in the rain, wishing on the stars, being so in love. Walking in the rain. Oh, beautiful song. All right, let's pick it up. When you dance, be sure to hold her tight. When you dance, you squeeze her, yes, with all your might. Such a thrill, oh, when she's close to you. Oh, hold her tight.
When
When you dance, you feel the warmth of her embrace, and you know the feeling, yes, no disgrace. Such a thrill, oh, when she's close to you. Oh, hold her tight.
when
You can do a rumba tango, mambo, calypso, strand. Lights are way down low. We'll walk hand in hand. Oh, when you dance, be sure to hold her tight. When you dance, you squeeze her, yes, with all your might. Such a thrill, oh, when she's close to you. Oh, hold her tight. Hold her tight. Hold her tight.
when
Dance, dance, dance. All right. You know, earlier we talked about Roy Orbison, and I got to tell you, growing up, I always idolized Roy Orbison. I thought he was great. But I was also a huge Elvis fan. Oh, yeah. Anybody out there remember the great king of rock and roll, Elvis? Oh, my God, I loved Elvis. And, you know, I always wanted to do an Elvis song. I always thought it'd be fun. And I'll tell you what, Elvis always had the Jordanaires backing him up. I've got the Americans, so yeah, that's as good as it gets. So we're going to do a little Elvis for you right now, one of my favorites. I know you'll remember this one. It was a night, ooh, what a night it was, it really was such a night. The moon was bright, oh how bright. a night. The night was alive with stars above. Ooh, when she kissed me, I had to fall in love. Oh, it was a kiss. Ooh, what a kiss, it was, it really was. Such a kiss. Oh, how she could kiss. Ooh, what a kiss it was, it really was. Such a kiss. Just the thought of her lips sets me afire. I reminisce, and I'm filled with desire. But I gave my heart to her in sweet surrender. How well I remember, always remember, oh, that night. Ooh, what a night it was, it really was. Such a night. Came the dawn, and my heart was in love, and the night was gone. But I'll never forget the kiss in the moonlight. Ooh, such a kiss, such a night. It was a night. Ooh, what a night it was, it really was. Such a night. When we kissed, I had to fall in love. But I gave my heart to her, sweet surrender. How well I remember, always remember, oh, that night. Ooh, what a night it was, it really was. Such a night. When we kissed, I had to fall in love. Well, she's gone, gone, gone. Yes, she's gone, gone, gone. Came the dawn, 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 and my love was gone. But before that, oh yes, before that dawn, and before that dawn, ooh, 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 yeah, yeah, such a night. Oh my goodness, thank you very much. I guess that's what he would have said. Thank you very much, baby. Thank you very much. Something along that line.
Now, the first time when we were first signed, when we were kids, to a record contract, we walked into this office of the people that signed us, Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller. They were very famous record producers and songwriters. We walked into their office, and the first day, we got to meet the Coasters and the Drifters in that office. And it kind of blew us away, and we were in awe of them. They were big stars, and they were our idols. And in those offices, Jerry and Mike had little rehearsal rooms. And the groups went into their separate rehearsal rooms, and they'd rehearse a song for their next recording. And while we were standing there, out of the Coasters rehearsal hall, came a song that we were just shocked. It was just so different, and it was like a movie, and it was like a Western, and it was like a real old-time skit movie. And we said, wow, I wonder if we would ever have enough personality and character to ever sing that song. And years later, we found the character to sing that song. He's standing far left of me, you're right.
Oh,
His name is Marty, and he's quite a character. But anyway, he's going to bring the song to life for you right now.
I'll try.
Try.
Popped down in my easy chair and I turned on channel 2. A bad gun slinger named Salt and Sam was a chasing poor sweet Sue. Trapped her in the old sawmill and said with an evil laugh, if you don't give me the deal ranch, I'm going to saw you all in half.
And then he grabbed her.
And then
he tied her up.
And then
he turned on the buzz saw.
And then along came Joe, tall, thick Joe, slow walking Joe, slow talking Joe. Along came long, lean, lanky Joe. Commercial came on, so I got up, get myself a snack. You should have seen what was going on by the time that I got back. Down in the old abandoned mine, Sweet Sue was a having fits. That villain said, give me the DD ranch or I'll blow y'all to bits.
And then he grabbed her.
And then,
he tied her up again.
and then,
She was a big woman.
And then
He lit the fuse to the dynamite.
and then,
And then along came Joe. Tall, thin Joe. Slow walking Joe.
slow talking Joe.
Along came lonely, lanky Joe.
I got so bored I turned it off and turned on another show. But there was the same old shoot 'em up and the same old rodeo. Salty Sam was trying to stuff Sweet Sue in the burlap sack. He said, if you don't give me the DDO ranch, I'm going to throw you on the railroad track.
And then he grabbed her.
And then,
He tied her up again.
and then,
You know, I think she was starting to dig it.
stop it.
and then
Then he throwed her ass right on the railroad track. That's what he did.
And then,
And then the train started coming.
hark, I hear a train.
and
And
then
And then along came Joe. Tall, thin Joe. Slow walking Joe.
Slow talking Joe.
Along came lonely, lanky Joe. Along came lonely, lanky Joe. Along came lonely, lanky Joe.
And Marty Sanders has Marty Sanders. Oh my goodness.
yay, the villain. All right, so we had offices in Manhattan. We had offices in Manhattan because we were hopeful that we could find new talent, sign them up, send them out on the road so that we could stay home and make money.
And how did that work out for you?
It's 60 years later, and we're in Manalapan, New Jersey.
And loving every
But we're
minute.
having a good time.
This is
You having a
great.
good time? Yeah. Anyway, we're sitting there, and two guys that we know from the Four Seasons walk in. Bob Crew and Bob Gaudio walk in with a song. They said, listen, we just put this record out, and it bombed. And it was really unusual for the Seasons to come out with a record that was not a hit. So we listened to the song. They said, we think you should record it. We know it's a hit, and we think you could have one with it. We listened, and we said, yeah, wow, that's a great song. We're in the middle of an album. We're going to put that up next. We're going to record it, finish the album, and hopefully we'll put it out as our next single. What they didn't tell us was they gave that song to 18 other people. While we were recording the album, two guys over in London recorded this song, and it went top 10 immediately. I'm talking about two guys named the Walker Brothers. They had a big hit with this song. We were really unhappy that they had a hit, and we liked our version better. So guess which version we're going to sing for you right now? Our version.
Loneliness is the place you're in, with nothing to lose, but no more to win. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore, the moon ain't gonna rise in the sky, the tears are always clouding your eyes when you're without love, lonely without you, baby. Girl, I need you, I can't go on. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore, the moon ain't gonna rise in the sky, the tears are always clouding your eyes when you're without love, baby.
The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. The sun ain't shining anymore. The sun ain't shining anymore when you're without love.
Let's rock!
Oh, let's get 'em. From Atlanta, Georgia, to the Gulf Stream waters, to California, I am gonna spend my life hoping night and day. Sing it, give me good loving every night. You know it's all right, all right. Give me good loving, make it all right. From the girls in Frisco to the girls in New York, to the girls in Texarkana, you gotta understand, baby, I'm your man. Sing it, give me good loving every night. You know it's all right, all right. Give me good loving, make it all right. Al Carosi. Sing it. Give me good loving every night. You know it's all right, all right. Give me good loving, make it all right. You know it's all right, all right. Give me good loving every night. You know it's all right, all right. Give me good loving, make it all right. Oh yeah, little crazy elephant there. Oh my goodness.
Now, I don't know if you folks can see what we're wearing around our necks. This is something kind of special. This is the 45 adapter that goes into the big hole of the 45 record. And I know that we all know what this is, right? I mean, anybody here that doesn't know what this is, raise your hand. Unless you're kids. Little kids don't know. But this is something that symbolizes our generation. No other generation can lay claim to it. It's ours alone. It represents something very special for our generation because everybody can agree we saved up our allowance and went to the record store and bought that 45 that we were listening to on the radio that we couldn't live without. Took it home, put it on the turntable, and when you dropped that needle, you were listening to the finest music in the history of the world when we put that on. So, just to let you know, this is ours, and I'm selling these necklaces right over in the tent over there.
Oh, but wait, there's
So
more.
you can take home history with you.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Anyway.
boy.
Yeah.
And now,
We're
back
going
to
to
our
do
regularly
yeah. Well,
scheduled program.
I want to tell you about two guys that wandered into our office. Two guys walked in. They looked like serial killers. They looked like Charles Manson and Charles Starkweather. You know, and they came in and they said, "We don't know how to get our career started. We're songwriters, and we just graduated Bard College, and we're kind of starving because we haven't eaten in 24 hours, and we have no place to sleep tonight." So Marty, who had heard some of their songs, said to me, "Sandy, you got to listen, but don't let them know how good they are. Maybe we can sign them up."
Screw him over.
No,
said that?
you didn't say
I said that.
No. So anyway, we listened to this. So they were brilliant. So we said, okay, here's what we're going to do. You're going to be my keyboard player, and the other guy, you're going to be our bass player. We're going to take you out on the road with us while we get your career started. You'll make a living, you'll get paid, you'll have a place to live. They were thrilled. They were so grateful. For 2.5 years, they were so grateful. And then in the middle of a tour with no notice, those ungrateful wretches left us high and dry, ran off and formed their own band. And they named that band Steely Dan. Summer, I can see it's fading fast. So you grab a piece of something that you think it's gonna last. Well, you wouldn't even know a diamond if you held it in your hands. The things you think are precious, I can't understand. Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Upon my mind. After all the things you've done and seen, you find another man. The things you think are useless, I don't understand. Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years and stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine?
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. I wish they were still playing bass and keyboards for me, actually. Anyway, the next song we're going to do shouldn't have happened. This was a song, well, when you have a session back in our day, you had to record 3 songs in 3 hours. We got done in 2.5 hours. We finished 3 songs. The producers and the people in the studio, they were thrilled. They said, we got a half hour of free time. What are we going to do with it? Do you guys have something maybe you've been playing around with that we don't know about? Maybe we could get it done in a half an hour. So this is the result of that 30 minutes.
In a little cafe just the other side of the border, she was sitting there and giving me looks that made my mouth water. So I started walking her way. She belonged to Van Jose, and I knew, yes I knew I should leave. Then I heard her say, come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long. So we started to dance in my arms, she felt so inviting. Then I just couldn't resist her, just one little kiss, so exciting. Then I heard the guitar player say, Vamos, Jose's on his way. And I knew, yes, I knew I should run. But then I heard her say, come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long. All right, we're going to do one more verse to this song. This is our sing-along portion. I'm going to do the verse. You're going to sing the chorus. You know the words. Let's get all of Manalapan singing. Oh, yeah. And the music stopped when I looked. The cafe was empty. And I heard Jose say, man, you know you're in trouble, plenty. So I dropped my drink from my hand, and through the window I ran. And as I rode away, I could hear her say to Jose, everybody! Oh, I love it. Thank you. La, 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 la. Whoa, I can still hear her say she belonged to Jose. La, 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 la. Oh man, give yourselves a hand. I love it. I love it.
Okay, so every night when we come out on stage, we wear red, white, and blue, and we're proud of that, okay? That's for starters.
Yep.
And I would like to take this opportunity to thank anyone who ever suited up and wore a uniform in defense of our country to stand up and take a bow,
All of
because
our
we
veterans,
salute you.
We know you're out
All
there.
the veterans
Guys,
out there. Come on, let me
ladies,
stand up.
Let us
I see you.
recognize
Come on, get up in the back. We see
salute
you
you.
guys. We
We
thank
salute
you.
you.
We salute you. God bless you.
Thank you for your service.
I'd also like to thank, while I'm here, the first responders and the firemen and all the people that risk their necks for us. Okay? They deserve a big round of applause. And last but not least, I am sick and tired of the bum rap that the police get. We love the police. Jay and the Americans love the cops, okay? We love every cop that ever put the shield on his shirt, and stood up for us, except for that one cop that busted Marty for smoking that huge joint. Well, it was the size of a rye bread. What the hell did you light that up for?
You gotta embarrass me in front of all these people.
Well,
It's my pleasure to embarrass you.
Well, you know, to tell the truth, I didn't inhale.
Oh, brother, here we go. I thought you were going to tell us it was Putin's fault. Anyway. Oh, well, always something. Now, we are going to do one more song for you here this evening. And I got to tell you, you've been a wonderful audience. We appreciate you guys coming out here. A beautiful facility. We'd like to thank all the people on the board who brought us in here because they have been absolutely phenomenal to us today.
Yeah, and thanks Susan, the mayor.
Absolutely. Marty, all the guys.
Marty, yeah.
And of
The
course
sound guys, Chris.
And
Thank the sound guys for making
our
us
sound guys
good.
have been wonderful. These
We're not
guys have
that
been
good.
great.
The sound guys made us sound good.
At least they didn't press the suck button. You know. Anyway,
Before we leave, though.
when we're done, we are going to kind of wander down off to the side
Nah, we're
of
not
the
going to
stage.
wander anywhere. Going to jump off the stage, push our asses under that tent to sell a bunch of shit that I brought.
What?
I got to get rid of this stuff.
Oh, come
I
on.
have a ton of merchandise. Yeah? All right. I got a ton of merchandise. I got necklaces. I got hats. I got shirts. I got a kissing booth for the chick magnet. $10 for a kiss. $20 for some tongue. Okay.
Oh, boy.
I have CDs.
I'm
Wait a minute.
ignoring
Wait a minute. I have transistor radios.
No, you do not have
I have
transistor
8
radios.
tracks. I have
Stop
8
it with
tracks.
The 8 tracks. There's no 8 tracks.
Fuzzy dice for the
Oh, my
windshield.
God, stop it. Oh, you're killing me.
He wants two
Because
more
we got-
songs.
look.
Jay, he asked for two more songs.
They want a couple more songs.
Yeah. You want to hear a couple of more songs?
Well, we can...
When You Dance. You guys have When You Dance? Save the Last Dance. Who wants to hear Save the Last Dance from me?
All right, Marty.
Save the Last Dance, boys.
This song was written by a guy named Doc Thomas. Now, the way it was written was Doc was in a wheelchair having had polio. And he went to a club and met the love of his life, and they got married. And at their wedding, of course, he couldn't dance with his wife. So he said, honey, you dance with whomever you please. But know this, you're coming home with me. And that inspired him to go home and start writing this timeless hit. You can dance, every dance for the guy who gives you the eye. Let him hold you tight. And you can smile, every smile for the man who held your hand in the pale moonlight. But don't forget taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music is fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun. Dance and sing, but while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home, and whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, 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 darling, save the last dance for me. Now, baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I ain't never gonna let you go. No, I love you much too much. Oh, you can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks, are y'all alone? Can he take you home? You gotta tell him no. And don't forget taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, 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 darling, save the last One more.
All right, we were still in our office, and a guy walked in, played us a song. He said, I wrote this song, and I think this song, I really wrote it for you guys. He played the song. It was a fabulous song. His voice was magnificent. So we were saying we're looking to sign people up, right? So we said, listen, why don't we sign you up? You record this song, maybe you could have a hit with it. And Neil Diamond looks me in the eye and says, I'm much too shy. I could never, ever be a performer. So we went.
Blowing my mind.
We went and recorded the song and had a big hit with it. This is Neil Diamond's first song that ever appeared on the charts. It was a hit for us.
Her eyes could make an angel smile, they call her Sunday. She'll take a man and drive him wild. Her name is Sunday, and one day I'm gonna make her mine. It's gonna be so fine, you wait and see. It's gonna be just Sunday and me. There's not a star that shines as bright. Her name is Sunday. She'll take the dark out of the night. They call her Sunday. And one day I'm gonna take her home. Tell the world that she's my own. You wait and see. It's gonna be just Sunday and me. Well, I see bells and wedding gowns when I see Sunday. You know I dream of walking down the aisle with Sunday. And one day it's gonna come for sure. The day that I've been living for. You wait and see. It's gonna be just Sunday and me. I love it.
You hear that beat, folks? That's a really popular beat in rock and roll. When we would hear that beat, we would see three sexy girls dance out onto the stage. They were friends of ours. Their name was the Ronettes. You remember the Ronettes? Let's hear it for Ronnie and the Ronettes. Now, I know you know the words to this song, and I think if you sing along with us, you'll leave here feeling 20 years younger. So get your pipes ready and sing this classy lyric. The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. So won't you say you love me? I'll make you so proud of me. We'll make them turn their heads every place we go. So won't you please be my little baby? Say you'll be my darling. Please be my baby. baby. Say you'll be my darling. Please be my baby now. Whoa, oh, 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 yeah. Come on, let me hear you, Manila Pan, really loud. Your turn. Be my baby, my one and only baby. Be my baby, my one. Whoa, oh, 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 yeah. Be my little baby. Say you'll be my darling. Please be my baby now. Whoa, oh, 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 yeah.
Sandy Dean on lead vocal there. Oh man! All right, let's do one more now. Yeah, I'll tell you, we're on a roll.
We're gonna do our biggest hit record for you right now.
However, one little thing you may want to know about this song is that Sandy did produce this one as well. And interestingly enough, he was sitting in the recording booth one day, and Marty was in the other room doodling around on the guitar like he usually does. And this was the result. This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other, until I kissed you, and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too. By the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine, softer than a summer night. Everything I want to have, whenever I hold you tight. This magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever till the end of time. Oh, sweeter than wine, softer than a summer night. Everything I want, I'll have. Put those hands together one more time here tonight.
Everything.
Thank you, Manila Pan. Thank you to everybody on the committee, the ladies, everybody.
Everything. Everything.
All right.
Everything.
Whenever I hold you tight, this magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever till the end of time. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Marty Sanders, Howie Kane, and Sandy Dean, the original Americans. Guys, let's send them home.
table right over here in this white tent. Don't miss your chance to stop by and say hello. For Jay and the Americans. That's it for them, everybody. I don't go anywhere. We got the fireworks coming up in a